begin.
Yes! What this is going to be, it's going to be the definitely not Primal Kyogre. So I've got my maximum power on Flail, right? I've got one Hone Claws up, so I thought that's probably not going to be enough to take it out, but if it's a sweeping set, this is going to do like a lot of damage to it, right? This is going to do lots of damage. So it's going to Digivolve. I can go for Flail or Knock Off. Flail was really, my best option here because that was Stab. It doesn't, there was no point me going for Knock Off as Flail was my most powerful attack. So going for Flail anyways, and it does lots of damage, and it lives on like 1 health. I can't believe that. Oh, I wanted to get that kill, and it's going to take me out with Origin Pulse, and oh, that was so close. Someone do a compilation of all the Pokemon that lived on 1 health. Please, someone just do it for me. So now we've got the Vikavolt coming in. I've got Fire Blast on my Wigglytuff. I thought this would be the best move to go for. So I'm going to be able to outspeed that, and it lands. I'm like, yes, this is going to definitely bury the Gigavolt, and it lives on like 1 health. T-shirts available. And they're going to go for a Scummy Guillotine, and thank goodness it misses. Oh, man. I would have been super, super salty if that actually hit. Like, imagine it living on 1 health then getting hit by Guillotine. I think that's happened to me before. All right, so I've also got Avalanche as well, which hits pretty dang hard. So going for the Aqua Tail, it just lives again. However, I do have the Aqua Jet to finish it off, which is nice. It did manage to get a layer of Stealth Rocks up. But that's kind of fine because Focus Band isn't affected like that. The Simicy actually flung some purple poop at me, which actually had the same effect as my item. So guys, I just knew I countered that one so hard. And it lives on 1 health with like one wild charge. I'm like, what the hell? And it's going to finish me off with a Fire Blast. So a great start there, people. Like, seriously, come on. Like, that should have killed. I definitely got right. So going for Knockoff, just missing the kill on Koffringus. I don't want to swap into it. I don't want to take any damage at all. I have to sack my Noctowl, just keep going for the Hyper Beams and hoping, hoping I can get the kill. And it lives on 1 health. I'm like, what the oh, so salty. And it gets the recover off on the 1 health. Oh, those T-shirts, babies. They're coming soon. Don't you worry about that. It's coming, baby. Now, Dugtrio's special attack is absolutely garbage. Even with the Sand Force ability, it's still garbage. And that's exactly why I used it. So going for the going for my Z move on the Alolan Sand Slash. I wanted to say it lived on 1 health, but it just lived on a little bit of health, and it took me out, obviously, with the Earthquake. So that really sucked. I really needed that. I really needed that KO there. Just anything like that. For his fire types, absolutely wrecked my team beside one Pokemon. All right, anyway, so I've got Power Gem, Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and Sludge Bomb with the Unnerve ability, Modest Nature, Max Health, Max Special Attack with the Choice Specs. It lived on like, I was going to say it lived on like 1 health, but it didn't. Shirt's coming soon. Anyways, so swapping Gyarados now. I've got Hydro Pump on this. I thought that'd be my best bet there to go on the Lycanroc, which would finish it in 1 shot. Okay, so going for the Hydro Pump by outspeed, which is a nice little surprise there. It's got a Focus Sash. I'm like, okay. For the Hurricane there, making use of the Drizzle with the 100% accuracy there. I just tanked the critical hit there. Crit on a Pokemon again. How ironic. Going for the Charge Beam there. That takes Pelipper all the way to its Focus Sash. A little bit salty there. And I don't think we both have 1 more Pokemon left. The last Pokemon is the Komomo. Now, I do have this the Psyshock here, which will attack it physically there. Now, I've got the +1, and I've got the Stab, and I've got the Life Orb. It just misses the kill there. The Como is going to be able to take me out with the next attack, being the Flash Cannon. So that's my team can be a little bit, biased towards what moves you remember and forget. So just bear that one in mind before you comment. Okay, so I reeled a lot of the team already. Ninetales actually swaps in to the Smelling Salts there, misses with a Fire Blast first, then it's going to land the Fire Blast on me there. So Expert had a pretty good run there. I'm hoping this will be enough to take out the Pikachu, then I can swap in my Togekiss maybe after this. Alright, so Pikachu's obviously going to go for the Volt Tackle there again. It's easily going to take out Walrein, like 200, 300% damage there, and just lives on a tiny bit of health. I knew I was going to say that. Or some crazy shit. Okay, so going for the rest here. Now, there was only one way I could win this. I knew that if I could get the Snores happening, that'd be really good. Then I could get all my health back as well. And I couldn't get freeze hacks or anything like that. Okay, so Slakeoff's going to go for the... Vigoroth is going to go for the Ice Beam there. Now, I've got Snore, as I showed you before. I didn't even mean to rhyme that. In the previous battle there, going for the Snore there. I get the flinch. I'm like, yes. So all I need to do is get both flinches, then finish it off with like Scumbag, Fairy Wind, or Twister, or anything like that. All right, so going for the second Snore here. It just misses the kill. And the ice beam gets through. No! I was so close. What are the good battles there, and really cool people if you want to hang out there. All right, anyway, let's get to this one. So we have a very interesting lead here. The Neuven's going to go for Flamethrower. I live on 2 health to his Magnet Pull. I pop that Salic Berry like it was absolutely nothing. Go for the Zap Cannon. It lands. Man, I can't believe how many Zap Cannons this thing is there. It just misses a kill there. I get the Power Hacks, though. Guys, ready for another Magnet Bomb kill. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's Neuven down. My special Steelix, because I got wrecked by one the other day, so I felt like using one. So going for the Earth's Power here on the Quillfish, and that's going to be way too much for it to live. However, it's got a scummy Focus Sash and lives on like 1 health. Now, I knew that I could be toxic on this one, which is nice, and living on 3 health. So now I'm just going to go for the explosion, clear the field of this Fairfy, and my Onyx has basically done its job. So that was the idea anyway. Now, I had the normal gem on this set too. Now, remember, Onyx's attack is very, very small, so it's not that good. And I failed to take it out. Oh, man. And guess what, guys? It went for a rest as I went for the explosion. Oh, damn. Man, I know how people feel when I live those ones to get the rest off now. I feel you people. It's got the Intimidate. So watch this, guys. Going for the burn-up, which is actually going to change my type, right? Type Null lives, obviously. It's going to go for the Rock Side now, which is not very, it's neutral. I live on like 1 health. T-shirts are out, people. You know where to get them in the description. And I live on 1 health, and I get that amazing wish back. So that misclick actually turned out really good, and the wish giving me half my health back. Man, that was crazy. Get that +1, and sometimes with the Power Up Punch, I can get like a double plus, a double +1, so giving me a +2. So out comes the big ass token of Mario, scared the absolute crap out of me the first time I said it. I went for the Fire Punch. It's got a Focus Sash, and it lives on like 1 health. I mean sturdy, and now it's going to eat a berry and get some of its health back. That's a Citrus Berry. The Airfrost is going to come in. So like, okay, that's not too bad. So going for the Fire Punch, that is my best bet against the Airfrost. This Airfrost is really, really bulky. I actually get a burn on that too, which is really lucky. The Airfrost is going to go for the Charge Beam. So oh, damn, son, this is going to take me out, right? And I lived on like 2 health. I wish it was 1. T-shirt's out soon. Oh, Acrobatics with the Focus Sash. I've got Counter as well. And I've also got Endeavor. So a little fun set. Now we have the Stantler coming out. I went for the Close Combat, and Stantler lives on like 1 health. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, damn, at first I thought it was a Focus Sash, but it wasn't. So that Intimidate actually it helps it live. So going to outspeed it again and taking it out with the Close Combat. So it didn't matter too much, I guess. It was still a 2-hit KO, and Stantler is down. I've got a lot of defense drops, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm on 1 health anyway. The Mankey. So I thought I could go for Close Combat, like, just straight away here, try and destroy this thing. So going for that, and it does a lot of damage. It lives on, like, 1 health. I'm like, damn. And then it has a Focus Sash. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I tried to set up my Electric Terrain and go for the Charge Beam and Thunderbolt here. So that was my plan. So setting up the Electric Terrain. The Hitmonlee is coming in here. It's got a bit of health left, but I thought this should just be enough to take it out. With the choice specs. So going for the Licky Fire Blast. The last Pokemon was actually really weak to fire too. And it lives, and the Renge is going to come off, and that's going to be enough to take out my Licky. Man, I'm so salty. Those Toxic earlier really would have helped me out. Nerf this down as much as possible. I wanted to, you had to be asleep. So it was a lot of the, a lot of the time it would have been dead weight if it missed, but it didn't. Like all the battles I had, it performed really, really well. Take me out. Obviously, because it's not very effective. Maybe they were expecting me to swap there. I was expecting maybe like a Thunder Punch or something. Anyway, Infernape's going to go for the Mac Punch there. I live on 1 health. I'm like, hype. Going for the Fire Blast there. And that is enough to take out the Infernape. That was so good. I couldn't have asked for anything else there. I'll not do too much to it. I'm fairly bulky there. Now, Swordsbuck is going to go down the next turn. So I thought, bugger it. Let's go for the... let's go for Swagger here. Let's do it. Let's stick with the theme team. I don't want to go for Rooster anyway, because that would be bad if we went for Jump Kick, because that'll get rid of my typing and only make me Dark type, and that would be really bad. I'd probably get wrecked by that. It's going to go for a Mega Horn here. Gets past the Swagger. Holy shit, that hit hard. I just live on 3 health there. Damn. Which is nice. Yeah, it's a good little combo there. So, here, I'm going for the Dream Eater. I finally got to use my triple threat, guys, and it just leaves. I'm like, no! It's going to wake up. And it doesn't wake up. I was so lucky there. Superior is going to go down to the the nightmare and the bad dreams, but didn't even get to that. And man, if I was them, I would have. I've got, as I said, I've got Psychic on this. It feels weird running these standard sets. So going for the Psychic on the Alakazam. I know that's going to one-shot the Beedrill, even with no special attack EVs and IVs. It's going to have a Focus Sash too, so I'm like, oh, this is quite funny. Now the Beedrill is going to come in and go for the Fell Stinger, which is, perfect against Alakazam because there's Arse defenses. I've got the Focus Sash as well, so that kicked in. It didn't get its boost from the Fell Stinger, thank goodness. And now Alakazam can take it out with the Disrespect Dazzling Gleam. All right, so there's one more Pokemon. It's quite funny because the support says they're starting to come in now with the Primals. I ran on this Scald and Icy Wind, Rest, Sleep, Talker. Really works very nicely. The Aselga final gambits me right at the end there. Since I'm max health, I just take that one, and that is game. Holy shit, that was close. Okay, anyway, so Lugia's going to go for a Calm Mind here. It wasn't too great because I knew that it'd probably be carrying something like Psychic. And after 2 Calm Minds, that would be enough to absolutely demolish Buzzwole there. So Buzzwole's going to wake up there, flex his guns, and go for that Ice Punch there. Lugia hangs on like, what the hell? Seriously. There's a crit on like 1 health or something like that. And guys, why does that always happen? Seriously. Is it just me or I don't know?
Hey, look at this fucking thing. Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh my, look at this fucking thing. Holy shit. Holy shit, Jay. Oh my God.
Okay, so going for the Wild Charge, I was like, this is going to be a 1-0. I'm happy with this game, and something happened. I just wanted to be good at Pokemon.